You saw the thumbnail, you read the title. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how I built Circus Baby from Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Hello everyone, it's me, Mr. Fredbear, and welcome to another Costume Creations, the show where I show off my costumes and creations. Circus Baby was a Halloween costume I made, getting overly popular when someone made a TikTok of me in it, and the costume was then updated to be used in my newest short film, Green Eyes. If you haven't seen it already, watch it after this video. Now, let's get into the build. I started by drawing Circus Baby's head on some paper. Then, I cut it out to use as a pattern and drew the front profile of all the parts onto some 1-inch craft foam. I always use Help Wanted models to base my costumes off of, so I used a photo of Circus Baby's endo from Help Wanted. Using some EVA foam, I started to make the base of the endo head. Then, I started adding corrugated tubing for all the metallic tubing bits. This stuff can be found in auto shops as it's really used to protect car wires. I test fitted the eyes, which in this photo are Funtime Freddy's eyes. And I cut out the craft foam faceplates, also using red EVA foam for the nose and cheeks. If you're using this video as a tutorial of some sort, watch to the end because I changed this later. I kept adding more tubes to the sides of the endo head and started to figure out the eyelids. I got fabrics, white for the faceplates, orange for the stomach fan, and I could not find an orange I liked for the hair, so I went with a bright red instead. I started to shape the faceplates so that way they would have more of a curve to them. The eyelashes are made out of thin EVA foam, and then I covered some EVA foam in blue felt for the eyebrows. I started covering the faceplates in white fabric, and used fabric at the back of the head to attach them together. For her pigtails, I sketched them onto paper and drew the parts out onto craft foam. Then, I cut them out of the 1-inch craft foam, 3 pieces for each section, and I had a total of 6 sections, the top, the middle, and the end curl. Using some scissors, I shaped them into rounder parts. Then, it was time to cover them in red fabric. I actually like my Circus Baby's red hair. It's brighter and pretty cool, even if it isn't game accurate. I also started to create the top of her head faceplates. I used some elastic to attach the opposite faceplates together. My biggest regret in Funtime Freddy was that he had a full endoskeleton that no one could see, so Circus Baby's elastic let the faceplates stay open and in place, showing off the endo, and they would also kind of bounce when you walked. I fixed the eyes finally, and the stomach fan was made out of craft foam, covered in orange fabric. The fan was made out of gray and black felt. Circus Baby's chest plate was made out of EVA foam, and her skirt was actually found at a thrift store. I created a bottom jaw that doesn't move, with teeth out of EVA foam, and the legs were made out of sweatpants. And the arms I borrowed from Funtime Freddy, as I had no time to make them because the mask and the costume were finished the morning of Halloween, 12 a.m. And that, for some time, was Circus Baby. I thought she looked pretty good, but when it came time to make my short film, I really wanted to update her look. I bought this stuff called foam clay, and it dries into EVA foam. It's perfect for doing smooth details like this. I scooped out some styrofoam balls for the eyes with a spoon and used a drill to cut holes into the irises.
So I made them clear because what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out the black circle and the black gradient, and then I'm going to spray paint behind it, all of it white, so that way I can put a light behind it and it will shine completely green, or on the opposite, it will shine completely blue. So that way Circus Baby can have her 2 versions of her eyes. And then I'm going to, this is going to be the first one that's robotic, and I'll have the eyes move up and down for the scene.
I made new teeth out of EVA foam and then added a black outline to the mouth for a better, creepier smile. I used googly eyes for the irises and painted the backs white and used the black part of the googly eye for the pupil. I used finger lights behind the eyes to give the irises different colors. I decided to use lights as Circus Baby's film required her eyes to be both blue and green, and I didn't want to have to make 4 sets of eyes that I was only going to use once.
So today we're taking a close look at the Circus Baby torso. I just finished designing it, and so how it works is that there is a piece of Velcro that holds onto a little latch. So this will come forward. See, it's Velcro. This will come forward, and it will show the ice cream. We're gonna have a helper for Circus Baby behind, who's gonna move this up, and the doors will swing open. Of course, it's green on the inside, so we can green screen the claw coming out. And then we're gonna have it shot so it looks like it's all mechanical and stuff, even though it's not. It's just foam and fabric and stuff. But like, let's say this is screen screened. There you go. There's the claw in Circus Baby's stomach. So yeah, that's what it'll look like, and hopefully the filming goes well.
Then I made some robotics for the eye controls. A battery connected to a switch, then to a receiver, then to a motor. The motor connects to a dowel, and the base is made out of EVA foam. The eyes are connected to the same dowel.
Circus Baby. Oh goodness. Circus Baby, you want to say hi to the cast of Green Eyes? Yeah.
I did some test fittings to test how it fit on my head, along with the movements. And Circus Baby was ready for filming. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did like this video, why not give it a like? And why not subscribe? It helps the channel out and helps me make future content for you all. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I like reading your guys' comments. Again, if you haven't seen it already, go check out Circus Baby in her short film, Green Eyes. Subscribe, or I'll tell your mom.